He's an intermittent faster. He's all about eating in a joyful way that fits your life and not sticking to a rigid schedule. And that's exactly how I feel about OMAD, or 1 meal a day. It should be freeing, fun, and totally doable in the long term. Today, I'm taking everything that Dr. Mike says he eats in a day, and I'm making my 1 meal a day just from those options.
I start my day with an espresso.
I started earlier in the day like he does. He has espresso and he has a warm cup of water. Let's just say I'm going to stick with ice water. And now it's all about on the go eating. When I saw his video, I knew it was the perfect one to have on a busy day like today. My teenagers are gone. I'm running errands and I'm eating dinner solo on the go. And this is a perfect time to test what he eats in a day. Sadly, there's no New York slice of pizza. He lives in New York and he mentions he likes to get pizza with his friends. That's not something I could build into my day, even though I want to. I recently went to New York. It was one of the highlights of my life. I will forever cherish it. I would love to make it part of this video, but that's neither here nor there. I don't get the choice. Sorry, Dr. Mike.
I also can bring a perfect bar with me.
Before I head into my first store, I'm going to break my fast with one of his options, the perfect bar. Now, I've actually been interested in trying these. I've never had one. I see them in Aldi. I see them in lots of stores, but the thing that made me most interested was I listened to a podcast about their family history, how they started these perfect bars. It's amazing. I highly recommend you listen to it. It's how I built this perfect bar. It's a family recipe. The kids used to sell these door to door just to like pay their mortgage. It's actually amazing. I've never tried them. I wanted to, and when I saw it in the video and all of the rest, I knew it would be a great start. I have to run into this store among many, but I'm gonna eat this before I head in there. Dr. Mike says he tends to stick to about 18.6. I'm more of a 22.2 person, and right now I'm at 22 hours, 56 minutes fasted. And we're starting with the perfect bar. I got coconut peanut butter. They have chocolate ones. These are made with superfoods. They are high in calories, so it's not a low calorie food, but I'm not worried about that. I eat 1 meal a day, so I don't have to count calories. It smells very peanut buttery. I don't really get much coconut smell, but here we go. First bite of the day. It's supposed to be like cookie dough-esque. It's a little more protein bar than I expected, but it definitely has a cookie dough profile. You keep these refrigerated so it's nice and cold. I grabbed it right before I left, and I'm gonna enjoy this. I will eat it all. Good recommendation, Dr. Mike. It has 20 plus superfoods and 16 grams of protein. I'm gonna finish this, get on my errand, and you'll see more when I get there. Okay, so I just went to 2 stores. I enjoyed that perfect bar, but it is kind of high in sugar, and I didn't think it would kind of spike my blood sugar. I can feel kind of having a spike. And before I get a total letdown, I'm going to go eat the biggest part of this meal, Chipotle.
I like to run out and get myself some Chipotle. I get brown rice, a lot of greens. I get usually double the meat. I usually get chicken or steak or maybe a mix of 2, but double the meat because I need that protein. I get the mild salsa, a little sprinkling of cheese. And you know guac is extra, but it's well worth it. So I definitely get a lot of guac in there.
I was really excited when Dr. Mike says that he eats Chipotle often for lunch. He gave his exact order. I'm going to copy it. The only thing that I'm doing differently, well, I'll show you after I get it. He gets a salad. I'm going to make it the same way with one addition. So I'll see you inside. And he doesn't get chips, so I'm not doing that. But I'm still excited to eat this. Okay, so the line is all the way back to the door. I think I'm actually going to change course. We'll come back. I'm gonna go to my next store first and I will order and pick it up. Okay, so I just ran my next errand. My pickup order should be ready in about 5 minutes. I'm debating on doing one more errand and just giving them more time since it's so busy. I don't need it to be like super fresh. If it's just sitting there and I don't have to wait, that would be my favorite. Because even sometimes when I order ahead, if Chipotle is busy, it still takes quite a while after my order time. So I might run one more errand and eat part of a different thing.
You clearly know I'm nuts about nuts.
Dr. Mike said he loves nuts. So he likes them portioned to not eat an entire bag. So I have all of this. Barbecue pistachios. It's a single portion. I got these at the Sweet and Snack Convention. They're super delicious. 6 grams of protein. I'll snack on that. And I'm also going to order or open this water. A single serving has 0 calories. Now he said he's obsessed with sparkling water that has 0 calories. And no sugar. Now, if I drink this entire thing, which I probably will eventually, it is 15 calories, but close enough to 0 for me. Aldi got rid of the unflavored one that I really liked, but I'm going to try the raspberry blackberry. Sip on this while I have the nuts, go run one more errand, and then I'll pick up my Chipotle. Hopefully it'll be sitting there ready for me, and I can share that with you. Really like the flavoring on that. That is delicious. I'm at the next quick stop, and those nuts were so delicious, the sweet and tangy. I got them from the Sweets and Snack Expo, and I also brought these because Dr. Mike said he loves sunflower seeds, and now these are sunflower and pumpkin seeds. They're spicy dill pickle, but I think by the time I get through everything I won't have any of this. And there are 4 servings in here, and he cautions people against eating an entire bag. I'm also fearful if I open them I wouldn't stop, so I do think this will be saved for another time, but they sound so good, so I look forward to that at some point. So this errand took me a little longer than I planned. I hope they don't toss out my Chipotle. I'll only be about 15 minutes late. I doubt they'll even notice that it's sitting there. That's my hope, at least. Still massively busy here. I hope they didn't, you know, notice how long it took me. I mean, as long as it's there, I guess I don't really care. Think it's still gonna be there? I'm about 20 minutes late at this point. Oh my gosh, I had an SOS moment. He gets a salad and they didn't give me the vinaigrette. Dr. Mike didn't say he actually uses the vinaigrette, but I can't imagine you get the salad and you don't use it, so I'm gonna use it. But he adds guac, which I did, of course. I did steak, chicken, the mild salsa, cheese, and brown rice, just like him. And here we are. So he gets the salad because he likes the greens. It's a little windy out here and it's way too busy in there to film. I thought I was gonna change this because Dr. Mike said mild salsa and I was gonna add tomatoes because I couldn't believe that he said he likes tomatoes and he didn't add it, but then I realized their mild salsa was their tomatoes. So when I ordered on the app, I was enlightened. But I have double meat, as he mentioned, so I have chicken and I have steak, the greens, brown rice, lettuce, cheese, guac. I put the dressing on. I don't know if he does or not, but who gets a salad and doesn't add the dressing? And cheese. No beans, no fajita veggies like I normally would. But I'm excited to scarf this down. I wanted to film outside, but I'm probably gonna eat it in my car where I have water. And as he mentions, he likes to drink water while he's eating so he doesn't eat it too quickly. I'll try to employ his methods, but I wanted to have a little more space for me to show you this gorgeous bowl. And it's funny, I walked in and she called my name about 10 seconds later. Like, we have an order for Jackie? I don't know if I'd been sitting there and she kept calling my name, but no harm. Pretty excited about this. Thanks for your order, Dr. Mike. It landed on my lap. I'm still eating it. This is good, but it's too hot out here. I want my water and the AC.
You should call her. She might remember something about Gideon and her mother. We don't need Jazz help. We just have to get to Nashville. She doesn't deserve to be left behind. For a moment, Virgil looks like he's going to...
Here I am with the last bite of the salad, and it's actually super delicious. I tend to be more of the more is more camp when it comes to toppings and salsas. I want it all. I want the sour cream. I want every salsa. I want beans, and I want the fajita veggies. If it's an available topping that I don't have to pay more for, I want it. So Dr. Mike's bowl seemed a little on the plain side to me, but you know what? It's delicious. It's actually very fresh. I feel like it feels more fresh and light than when I add the fajita veggies and the beans, and probably don't need every single salsa in the bowl. I actually really, really love this. I hope you get it with dressing, Dr. Mike, but thank you for this. And I am gonna skip the sunflower seeds, but I have one more thing, so let's go get it. I am at Steak and Shake. Emphasis on the shake. I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A, but it's a Sunday. And hello, Jackie, they're closed.
I don't like ice cream. I love ice cream milkshakes.
So Dr. Mike didn't really have much junk on his list or any desserts except for one. And he said he doesn't like ice cream, but he loves cookie and cream milkshakes. So that is what I'm ending the eating window with. Yes, I love to have fun eating windows and have something sweet at the end. I've really enjoyed this. I had a perfect bar, which actually is quite sweet. The pistachios, my Chipotle, and now I'm gonna get my cookies and cream milkshake. And it's the end of my errand, so I'm picking up one for my husband and my son too. They're gonna be delighted to get this sweet surprise. Okay, so I ordered, and if I were ordering myself, which I probably wouldn't end up a Steak and Shake on my own, I'd get a different dessert. So that's one thing different. But the mint cookies and cream probably is what I would get. But I am trying to put myself out there and do different things. Just like I really like the salad that Dr. Mike built that I never would have built for myself. I'm sure I'll love the cookies and cream milkshake. The first time I ever had one was Shake Shack several years ago in Baltimore. And I was like, oh, this is why people like these. Because I'm not actually a huge Oreo fan. But in a milkshake, pretty good. So I am excited about this. But if I were left to my own devices, I probably would have gotten banana or mint Oreo. But I'm excited for Mike's selection. Thank you. You too, thanks. I got it. Now I need to park so I can try it. First sip of the shake. Yeah, that's a good call, Dr. Mike. Just what the doctor ordered. Special delivery. Are you happy that Dr. Mike had cookies and cream milkshake on my list?
Yes.
Enjoy, buddy. My boys enjoyed the surprise after running around, and my eating between running around made my eating window about 2 hours and just shy of 45 minutes, like 2 hours and 42 or something. I'm gonna take a few more sips of this. I'm not gonna finish it. I've had enough, and I'm going on a walk. So I'm gonna get my exercise in. Good for blood sugar when you eat a bunch, get your exercise in. It helps to limit the spike, especially having something like this. But I've enjoyed my eating window. It was great to eat on the go. And if you have any Harper's Bazaar celebrities or well-known figures that you've seen their What I Eat in a Day and you think I should copy it, let me know. I'd love to see in the description which one you want me to copy. I've really enjoyed doing these. It's a series that I plan to continue for who knows how long, until I'm sick of it. But right now, I'm still enjoying them. So let me know. Even though you weren't complicit, Dr. Mike, thank you for your contributions. I enjoyed them.